It's not always that you see the start of a limited over series and wonder if both teams are playing at home. And the reason I say that is 12 of the 14 players in the Australian side have IPL experience. In fact, I won't even be surprised if you look at all T20 and one-day games, and some Australians might have played more games in India than they have back in Australia as well. But the reason I bring up that experience is I won't be surprised if the tracks are very similar to what you get in the IPL. In fact, pretty similar to what you got in 2013 as well, where Rohit Sharma made 209, Kohli made 100 of 52 balls, Bailey was scoring runs, 350 were being had for dinner, 350 targets were not troubling anybody. So given that it's those kind of wickets, how do the two teams stack up? I think Australia just a little weak in batting. Warner, Finch, Steve Smith, yes, that looks daunting. And then what? You're looking at Travis Head, Glenn Maxwell. They don't have another batsman in that side unless you want to count Cartwright among those. Do you then try and balance that with playing the all-rounders? Then are you weakening the bowling a little bit? So I just think Australia have a couple of issues with the balance of their side, and I don't think they're anywhere near as well balanced as they were at the 2015 World Cup. Maybe the form of Faulkner will be the difference between these two sides. What about India? I think two major debates there. Who bats number 4? Who bats number 6? I think Manish Pandey has made it clear to everybody that you can no longer look beyond him at number 4. And maybe that means that for all his great skills, Lokesh Rahul has to sit out because Rohit Sharma and Shikhar Dhawan are sort of pretty settled there as openers. Then what about number 6? That is the only thing that will give us an idea of what the team management is thinking. Are they going to stay with Jadhav and bank on his 4-5 overs, even though there's evidence that maybe his bowling is now a little easier to pick, and give Pandya the added responsibility as a bowler by picking him as one of 5 bowlers and making him bat at number 7? Or are they going to say, we're starting to think increasingly that Pandya is a batting all-rounder, so we'll give him the added responsibility as a batsman to bat at 6, play 5 other bowlers and play Pandya as one of 6 rather than as one of 5 bowlers. So that'll be very interesting to see. My gut feel is Jadhav 6, Pandya 7, because they think the bowling side out to Pandya needs to be developed more than the batting side. The bowlers, you've got wrist spinners to choose from, you've got finger spinners to choose from, you've got fast bowlers to choose from. Bhuvneshwar is in form, Bumrah is in the form of his life. India want Yadav and Shami to come back. So I think we might see a little bit of playing around there, but each of the bowlers who's been picked in the side is good enough to deliver value. So Kohli is pretty much well served with both batting and bowling arms. So given that, who starts favourite? I think India start this one-day series as favourite. It's not overwhelming, so I'm not going to go 4-1. Maybe 3-2 to India.